Okay, we are here with Jerrydot. What are we doing here? Draw is pretty limited. You got Hunting Lodge, Ironmonger, Alchemist, all these potential sources of draw. I think Hunting Lodge looks best out of those. Sort of unclear what the open is. There's Remake. I guess I can open Remake March, so that's probably the correct thing to do. So I'm going to do that. They could open Militia March, which would be funny and sad for me. Probably not correct. Probably correct to just do the remake yourself if you have that split. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty good. Pretty good. I've been watching Curb. All right, what are we gonna get here? This is the next question. Border Village plus what? Some different options. You get Butcher, you get Armory. Armory not too exciting. Hunting Lodge is okay, I guess. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna take the Hunting Lodge. What to do here is this will probably card action. The other option is to toss. Tossing doesn't seem amazing though. We could try and hit 8. That would look like. Well, it's pretty hard, I think. Okay. So now the question is, do I want to toss here? What's down there? There's nothing really good down there. It's like Border Village and a bunch of coppers. I think I like doing this. We may as well march it rather than buy. We got some unfortunate draws seeing their states last turn. Alright, they can do a similar thing here. Don't want to draw on here. Probably. Most of the outcomes are good. I think I'm going to take a Butcher now. Probably just gonna toss with this Hunting Lodge. I'd much rather remake coppers. Okay, let's put Ironmonger on top. card action or card coin? Probably card coin is better. Okay, this is a Citadel, so that's nice. Alright, they get rid of their last estate now. Keep, I guess. Maybe I want to discard it. I would really like to find the hunting lodge. Okay, there's the hunting lodge. What are we doing here? Probably something like remaking copper silver, doing like action coin. Butcher, not trashing. I think I can take a militia now. They don't have hunting lodge yet. Do I want to stop here? What's on the discard? Just the armory and the copper, I guess. And the militia. It's probably best to stop. Just pick up a border village and I guess another hunting lodge now. I mean, hunting lodge kind of negates the militia attack, but it's never actually harmful, like with Cursed Village. Yeah, let's discard that. Play this border village, play this other border village, play militia. Alright, I mean, that's not great. This is going to gain a pawn, I think. It could be second militia, too. Yeah, maybe that's just better. I mean, that doesn't matter. This could be coin buy. And we can butcher this border village. You also butcher a silver, but I think it's better to butcher border village. What do we want? I mean, we could take province. That's kind of feels okay-ish. Or do we want a second butcher and a second hunting lodge this turn? How much money do I have? Take border village. I feel like I may as well wait another turn to green. There's no reason to green right now. Alright, we'll go ahead and grab border village butcher and what, like an ironmonger, I guess. Maybe I'll just take 2 border villages. Do I take a relic or is that like greedy? Let's just take another hunting lodge for right now. See, it's good we got have a hunting lodge in the starting hand. It would be sad if we had all terminals. Let me get rid of the remake. Do I want to discard now? Or do I want to... I think I want to discard now. All right, let's. Well, I mean, it's kind of. It's definitely kind of annoying. Some of these. Because I want to butcher some of these hunting lodges, or some of these border villages. But I mean, like, you know, I still can. I have a lot of them. So we can play like these two border villages. Okay. Now let's play this hunting lodge, I guess. I could remake. Let's do it this way, I guess. Take a pawn. Yeah, that's reasonable. Yeah, 4-3, pretty busted there. One of those games. All right, what am I doing here? Maybe catapult church to start. You could also go like church expedition. I wonder about that a little bit. You don't really want any of the expensive cards though. I do want Ironmonger or Ironworks at some point. I do think I'm going to take the catapult. Alright, this will be an Ironworks. See, even if Expedition is better, they can't really do it. I mean, they can, but it's very risky for them. Alright, my catapult misses, which is sad. It's just like that. I have 5 here, so I will take a J-Man. I guess I'll take a Squire. It doesn't really excite me, but it's probably fine. Okay, it is helpful in this hand. What do I want to skip? Probably copper. Alright. I guess this is church setting aside nothing. I mean, I could also... No, we're triggering, so we may as well set aside nothing. Do I want a second Squire? I mean, you can trash them to get idols and stuff. Maybe it's not terrible. This is how you get infested with... Alright, this is working out still. We're still in good order. Probably I just name copper again. Even though that means I have no money, but you know. I guess I have some money. Alright, not finding the catapult, pretty sad. I really want another J-Man, probably enough to take silver here. Alright, that backfired. I mean, I need to get through the shuffle, right? So I better name copper. I will take Expedition, I think, even though my next hand is getting attacked, just because, you know, just because that clears this terrible shuffle. Would have been nice to find some of these 4 coppers with the J-Man. They aren't attacking right away, which is a good sign. Alright, they're doing nothing. That's all good. I'll take another village. And then what? Probably another J-Man. I mean, they're probably going to attack me this turn, so that there's a good reason to not buy Expedition. Although it does help the pieces all come together. I mean, this could be Expedition Church. It's I don't know. No, I'll just get more pieces. Okay, it was fine anyways. I will discard Squire and Estate when I get attacked here. You gotta develop. It doesn't really excite me. I mean, it's fine. You can gain 4s and then develop them. So that's pretty good. Should probably be something I will add to my deck at some point. They're way thinner than I am. Although I guess they had a big church to start. But still, they're like actually thin, and I'm very much not. I just have a lot more stuff, basically. Name copper here, Squire for actions, name copper again, village. What do I want to name now? Probably copper again. Alright. Okay, we'll take the develop now, and I guess buy another ironworks. Actions like copper, actions like copper, village. Does it make sense? I want to do the developing thing at the end, I think. However, I also would like to draw back to, well, maybe that doesn't matter. Yeah, that probably doesn't matter. Let's just do the developing at the end. It's like all coppers in the discard right now, so I may as well just name like curse. Put another village into this shuffle. Okay, that's cool. Develop ironworks into village J-Man. Now what do I want? It could be a gold. It could be an idol. It could be an egg that we're planning on developing next turn. I mean, the egg probably does nothing. Like a cursing probably does nothing. So you may as well take like an idol. I do think idol is kind of better than gold on this board, so let's get an idol. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Gotta get back into this game. What's going on? Piles are very low. This is a thing to take note of. Okay, journeyman. How many coppers do I have left? I have some number. It's probably still the correct thing to name. Alright, we find all our cards, so that's nice. Okay, there was a copper in there, so that's good. Alright, now we have to think, can I like pile out ironworks and something? How close am I to that? I mean, I can ironworks for ironworks. I mean, I can only cycle like a limited number of times because I only have 2 draw cards. I don't think I can do anything here. Probably just want to like gain a church and set aside a J-man for next turn. And by province. How much money am I gonna have is another concern. Do I want to gain a silver here as well? I think so. Okay. So I can set aside here, like, church, squire, J-man, catapult. I mean, the catapult is not useful at the moment. I don't really see a point in cursing them at this point. Okay, nice. We have a village set aside. The E-League match must have ended because I have a billion specs now. There Ironworks Estates, which is usually a bad sign. Yep. Alright, we can think about what to do here. So some options. Do we want to open Exorcist, Steward? Do we want to open like Steward Gamble? What are we doing? Probably you build a lot with like proc as your village, cobbler to gain stuff to proc. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Question is opening Exorcist important? I mean, the other thing is you can try and like thin down and do some gamble stuff. You've got like Gladiator, Charm, Mandarin. I don't know how good that is. I might be willing to try it. Just because the thinning is very exciting. Is that better than doing the big proc thing? I mean, the problem with the proc thing is like, in the end you just wind up gaining a bunch of mandarins, which you don't actually want. Do I trust myself enough to play a gamble deck? I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? This is a pretty low stress league match. Like, it's unlikely that I'm going to demote. It's impossible that I'm going to promote. So let's not worry about it too much and just like try and do this fun thing. So I will open Steward Gamble. Alright, they also get a steward. Don't know if that means anything. They do go for the XO. So here's where I stop, right? You just don't gamble again in this situation. I made that mistake too many times. It's very tempting to gamble again once you're like, ooh, I have 2 money and I could gamble again. But like it just ruins your shuffle. So not, you know, exercising restraint. That's me. Mr. Exercises restraint. Yeah, Mandarin Gamble is kind of a thing, right? If you get golds at least, then it's good. I don't know. I'm gonna try this. I'm not Mr. Gamble, Mr. Big Gamble deck, but it does seem like a reasonable thing to do here. Okay, here we want to gamble as many times as we can. Alright, perfect. What do I want to do now? Do we get a charm? Probably, right? Or gold. We could just get gold. But is that good? We want the buys first, right? And like Gladiator. Gladiator, there's the Gladiator empty hand interaction, which is fun. I guess that's how you get golds eventually, is like fortune. Let's take the charm. I mean, it's definitely possible that the proc thing just like piles before this, what I'm trying to do, gets online. What do I want here? Like 2 gladiators? Is that Gladiator Warehouse? Maybe just Gladiator Silver? Maybe just gold? I'm gonna go with Gladiator Silver. I'm gonna buy Gladiator, gamble it. I guess buy another Gladiator. Why not? Now there's Fortune. That was fast to get to Fortune. I don't think I've ever seen it uncovered on turn 7 before, maybe like once. Do I just stop here? This is the last card. Last card is not Gladiator, so let's just stop and buy the Fortune. There's this unfortunate thing about having debt. Wait, no, that's temporary. Alright, well that worked out pretty great actually. I mean, I had nice draws. But still, I think my opening choice was good. Alright, we got 2-5. 2-5 donate board. What do we do? What is this board? The only gainer really is workshop. There's workshop changeling. So that's the best way to build. What's the best way to build? None of the 5s are appealing. So maybe just turn 1 donate. So I have 2 debt. I have 6 left. Yeah, I think this is just best. Yeah, I want to keep 5 coppers. This will be workshop, of course, and you know, obviously hope we don't miss it, which doesn't happen, so that's nice. Now I just have to think. What do I want? Like a gear and a native village, maybe? That seems reasonable. Do I set aside here or do I pig? Probably pigging is better. You know, having 5 copper is like, you know, stables looks like a good source of draw, so I'm okay with that. I'm also pretty much fine with any of the options here, whether I draw gear or copper or stables. So I'm gonna pig. Any of those are definitely better than setting aside a card on my native village mat. Where's Lemons? Lemons is not watching. I will not say bad things about native village. Alright, gear. I'll set aside the workshop. And buy a stables. Yeah, let's do that. Probably gain a second workshop here. Music for the day is Avalon Emerson's 6-hour set that she played in London. It's on YouTube. Everyone should definitely. This is Native Village gear, right? Could be double Native Village. We are over terminal, although the gears help with that, so let's just get a gear. What are we doing this turn? It's definitely tempting to get a changeling already. I got a pig too. I didn't even consider that. I'm an idiot. I think I will just take the changeling. You can changeling for distant lands here, which is pretty fun. Something you do not normally get to do. It's even probably good, which is even rarer. Probably a little behind after that turn, maybe not, I don't know. They've definitely erased some of the second player disadvantage though. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, they're gonna get like a large number of stables this turn for them. Definitely. The third workshop I think is a little greedy, but I think it's not. Yeah, this is looking pretty over for me. Definitely want a changeling here. I mean, I guess the other workshop doesn't matter. There's pig. Want to set aside here or not? Probably not. I guess this is like pig or no. No, I don't think it's pig. Set aside, gain native village, draw. Yeah. Alright. Now I can just gain changeling. And it's funny, every single copper I own is not in my deck right now. And yet I will not stables dud. This is powerful magic I am performing. They apparently stables dudded though, since they picked the stables. Alright, so I got 4 stables. They might get the other 2 off this turn. Probably they still will. They won't do as much as they could have done though, which is good. The next step is to hit distant lands, I think. Yeah, distant lands and of course native villages so that you can actually play them in the last of the changelings and all this good stuff. Yeah, it was my fault. That turn I dudded, I could have picked the gear and then things would have been actually maybe just worse. I don't know. Maybe it was correct. Like neither the native village or the gear on top helps me not dud. Stables would have helped. Maybe they don't take the stables here. Maybe they just start on the distant land stuff. I can see that being correct too. Gains a silver. That I do not like. That I do not like. What are they trying to do? Are they in the province? Province is not good, I don't think. Alright, they take 1 stables. They've decided to be kind to me and let me have a stables, which they may come to regret. I don't know. What are we doing? We're cropping for changeling. Seems clear. Good workshop for changeling. Set aside. Workshop for the other changeling. Draw with gear. Set 2 stables aside. That seems reasonable. I don't know how much pile threat they have is the only thing. I mean, I can't always put this on the mat instead of, you know, like trying to get fancy. I'm willing to gain 2 silvers if I want to province, which I may very well wish to do. But I mean, I can gain 2 silvers and draw them. That's not difficult at all. See what they do this turn. I mean, they have the pile thread. They have the 3 workshops. I don't think they have nearly enough gas to finish now, but next turn they might, depending on what we all do. They're taking gear, which does not threaten very much. Threatens having another gear, which is of course always a nice thing to have. Alright, they get another native village. Okay. They're not provincing. They get a duchy. Okay. I'm gonna province and hope they can't finish, I guess. I mean, can I finish? It's something I have to consider. Like around now. What if I gain 2 changelings with these workshops? Yeah, I mean, there's nothing. Nothing. I need to, I can set aside 1 copper here. Which I may as well pick the changeling up first. Pig or play. I'm gonna pig. Kind of sad I have nothing to set aside here, but what can you do? I mean, they're Dutchy. They really should have taken distant lands. Like, I was not threatening anything, even if they had 0 points, so. Here I might lose, but I think I lose the long game anyways if I don't, like, get the second distant lands here, so. Maybe this was just like a guaranteed loss, and it was stupid not to play the thing. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe they would have won anyways. It's hard to know. Hard to know these things. Excuse me. They're figuring it out. I kind of assume it's there. I could be wrong. Maybe they don't have the draw for it, but they have like a big native village mat and stuff. This looks like going in for it. Yeah, this looks pretty over. Unless they miscounted or something. Oh, they didn't have province money. Oh man, they were just gonna tie. That's funny. That's very funny. Oh, whatever. What are we doing here? Do you need to open Seahag here? God, I hate that I had to take fucking Seahog off ban and off dislike. I'll just put stupid menagerie crap on. Loan. That was not what I was thinking. I think I'm gonna try and do Lone Sea Hag. Lone Sea Hag's kind of terrible. I think I'm gonna do Improve Research. I want that Cobbler. Okay. Well, this gets me the Cobbler at least. Will I think improve this into a Sea Hag now? Do I want a CSM? Do I want an Engineer? Engineer looks kind of better out of the two. I mean, that's just begging for terminal collision, but maybe it's not that likely. I think I'll take the CSM. This is a second Cobbler, which is great. And they trash a loan, okay. I get a Diplomat, makes sense. Here I'm gonna get second research. And I guess another CSM. And this turn I'll get a Diplomat. Now, can I get my hand size down small enough to play Diplomat? I guess not, right? Probably still take one, though. They're going like hotcakes. Yeah, I think this Sea Hag was maybe bad, but you know. I can gain another Diplomat here, yes. Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm very behind on the Diplomat split, which is going to be bad. I get Engineer, okay, well that's, I think, bad. Oh, they don't have Diplomat in hand, so that's good. Or at least I got 4 of them, which is something, I guess. I guess maybe I get 5 of them here. They don't have anything going on, so. I'm not quite good enough to get that Diplomat. No, I still don't Engineer. I don't really think it's good. Maybe it's, I don't know, it just really doesn't seem good to me. Alright, I guess I'm getting another Diplomat. I'm gonna start off with the CSM though. Oh, they got the different one. What do I want to do here? Do I just want more candlestick makers? They seem like the best payload. I don't know if I want that many of them. How many of them do I have? Probably just these 3 in my hand. I don't know. What's the rest of my deck? I have some diplomats down there. Yeah, it's probably just correct to take these. I do have a minor points lead. Okay, well this sucks now. I can't activate. Or can I? No, I can't. Nothing decreases. No, I could gain research. I can't activate, and so I will. I don't want to gain a research, but like it's much better than not having a turn. Piles are low. Do I want an engineer now? So that I can sort of contest the piles. I need some more payload. What happens if I just take candlestick maker engineer? I feel like maybe I have too many candlestick makers. Not really sure what else to do with this deck. It's not like Oasis is any better. It's better in some sense, I guess. I mean, it improves too, I guess. I guess that's the thing to do. It's better use of, I should have got, like, improves instead of all those candlestick makers. Well, live and learn. Live and learn. We'll get another improve here. At least we're, like, pretty clean, I guess. They still have estates and curses in their deck, so I'm definitely winning the thinning war, so to speak. Almost like it's really hard to get rid of the fucking researches. Like normally you would want to research. Maybe you can try and do that like twice in a turn, and then you just don't need to draw on your next turn. It's a concept, but you still can't play terminals on that turn really. So I don't know. That's why you need the oases, I guess. I think a castle. All right. I could get an oasis here for sort of that reason. It's probably going to come up this turn, but maybe it's okay to just ignore it for now. Yeah, like if I research here, it just wrecks me, so 7 buys. I think I just buy like improve plus oasis here. Maybe 2 oases is better. Maybe I was foolish to not take the engineer earlier. I could take it now. I don't really like being in debt. Do I want to improve anything? No. Well, now I guess I have issues. Now I guess I have issues. they take crumbling, I'll take small here. Yeah, this deck kind of sucks. It would be cool if I had like 8 diplomats, but I do not, so this is very limited in what it does. And gain an oasis. Reasonable. I think I gain oasis here, even though I'd rather have another improve. Negate and improve. Very good. I'm sort of hoarding coffers. They get another engineer. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Pile's so low. So low. I wonder if I can win. What if I take the improve and I just try and win? How many of my diplomats are in that terrible hand? Just one? Alright, I'm gonna try it. They do get the reaction, which is good for them. Then draw. Oh, I do have 6 diplomats. That's nice. Now let's see, is this enough to win somehow? 10 money. It's probably enough to tie, right? I buy 2 improves, a candlestick maker, and a duchy. That's 10 exact. Yeah, there's something better. Not really. One coin short of winning, it looks like. I mean, they have a big turn next turn. And what's the other options? I could take the province. Yeah, pretty sad stuff. I mean, I guess I just take the fucking tie. Like, you know, whatever. Oh, what are we opening here? This looks like probably Bonfire Remake. Let's think for like 2 seconds before we click. Yeah, not really seeing anything else. There's definitely an argument for opening like Quarry, but oh man, you want to get rid of the fucking estates. Okay, well, it's better than a missing. Or do I want to remake a villa? Yeah, I think I want to remake a villa rather than like taking my economy down to nil. This is gonna be a den, right? Yeah. Oh, whoops. That was an unintended consequence. But okay. I mean, it's probably fine, right? Like, maybe I'd rather have the den, but it's fine. Alright, this time I'm going to buy the villa, put it into my hand, remake villa. This time I'm going to gain the den. They are thin because they managed to trash estates and Bonfire and do that sort of thing. Whereas I'm, you know, that's not happening to me. I guess I just grab another den here. Let me buy militia. That does not scare me very much. Do I want a villa with my den here? It's probably a good thing to have. I'm gonna get Quarry before too long, and then I'll be happy to have it. What am I discarding here? Probably just Gold Estate, remake whatever comes up. I have too many coppers. That is for sure. Alright, that is what happened to come up, so we are doing that. I'm just like dead, like this, you know, there's no, you need your remake to actually like collide with cards you want to trash, not like whatever happened here. Yeah, like waiting to turn 6 to trash an estate is just terrible. And I still, like, it's turn 9 and I still haven't trashed them all, so it sucks. I kept buying dens because like I was hoping that would like set up the good things, but it didn't set up the good things, so you know, whatever. Quarry, very reasonable. Yeah, like here, like what the fuck, you know? I guess this is just Quarry Bonfire. Probably discard Remake Silver here. I could just resign. It seems perfectly resignable, but whatever. It's the last game, I guess. So it's like, you know, kind of like fancy. There's fancy stuff to do here, so like it's definitely, obviously possible that they mess something up, I guess. It doesn't look like it. They're gonna like, they can drain villas here, which is probably not that great, but... it's pretty great. Okay, well now you have a lot of villas, so have fun with that. Have fun with that. What do I want here? Probably like a lab plus mastermind. Like they could have tried to do more overdraw stuff instead of just like doing that, which I don't think was all that great. Like now you have so many villas. Look at this. Look at this surfeit of villas that you have. I mean, it would have been pretty great if they'd drawn the other quarry, granted. I mean, it's still fine. Okay, I get a messenger for lab. It's very polite of them. Alright, sounds good. They get a lot of labs. Cool. What do I want now? Do I want a lab? Do I want a horn? Do I want mastermind? I guess I just take a mastermind. I need those. I need those to make my deck work. Maybe they'll like leave me some really stupid pile out. That's not impossible that happens. What do I toss? I guess Silver Den. This one I couldn't have done anything about. I mean, this match score, I feel stupid. I should have had a tie in this stupid donate game. I'm fucking such a fucking moron. Maybe they could have bought Duchy and gained a state. I don't know. Maybe that was the plan. Maybe that probably was the plan. So I shouldn't beat myself up about it. This one, obviously, there was nothing I could have done other than maybe take lab instead of gold there. But like, such a terrible draw. Like I trash coppers. Like I'm never hitting anything ever again. I guess I had the same draw. They just trashed the coppers. And then magically drew 3 coppers the next turn. I don't know. I mean, whatever. Maybe they played it better than me. Yes. Alright, what are we doing here? I guess I'm going to remake Quarry into Horn now. Unless there's something I can do involving winning. I don't think there is. The other thing I've won is probably Militia. What do I take here? Yeah, I don't know why I got the Militia. Just like to not lower piles mostly. I guess I just take like 2 horns here and we just hope for the best. Yeah, they didn't have the full bottom deck. I had the full bottom deck. They just chose to not remake a state turn 3, which is more reasonable, I think, because you can bonfire the next turn, or you don't know that. It's confusing. Anyways, I didn't have that option. I was going to draw 2 coppers, 3 estates, so that does not let you bonfire again, and that just sets up your like what happened. I mean, they should be able to win easily, so, whatever. We'll not look at the screen. Yes, this looks like winning. Did they need to play that? I don't know. What are we going to think about this one? I assume they don't have a win if they played Militia. Looks like this is not winning. Maybe? Is it a win or is it not a win? I guess it's not a win. They just lowered dens for no reason. Man, that lowering seems so sloppy. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I could still very easily lose. Like, if I don't draw one of my 2 labs, I'm pretty fucked. Alright. So you take a province. Alright, fuck. We are fucked. Both of the labs in the last 4. God fucking damn it. There's nothing I can do here, right? Let's think. And I don't have enough cards in play. If I take 2 dens off of that. If I mastermind militia. Yeah, I mean, there's no way I can get enough cards in play. Otherwise, I'd have a win here. God damn it. That's fucked. Ugh. You know, 1 unique short. God fucking damn it. Just draw the lab. I just had to draw a lab. Ugh. It gives me extreme unpleasure to lose like this when they just dangled the win here, just right in front of me. I mean, there's nothing, right? Like, there's just nothing. I don't have a quarry anymore. I can't messenger labs. I mean, I don't have a quarry in hand. It would have been nice to draw a quarry. It's fucking estate. I guess, well, I mean, I definitely would have won if I drew the lab.